Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Abhay Shrestha, and today I will be presenting about understanding children as an early childhood teacher. Before we start our presentation, I would like to acknowledge the country. I would acknowledge the traditional custodian of the land on which we learn and work. I pay my respect to the elders, past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to all the Aboriginal and Torres Islander people. So, uh, Today, we will be talking about historical and contemporary approaches of the uh, ECT. Let's begin by exploring some of the foundational approaches to understand Chilean. Historical perspectives, such as those given by John Locke, believe that Chileans are like blank slates. They are shaped as per the experiences and um, this philosophy laid the groundwork for understanding the significance of environment and learning experiences. In contrast, Reggio Emilia approach a more contemporary perspective believes that the children are strong, capable, and full of potentials. Uh, John believes that when they are born, they are blank. They do not have all the knowledge and they are not capable of handling things themselves. However, Reggio Emilia believes they are totally capable and they are not blank. They 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 are not blank. As an educator, these contrasting perspectives guide me to respect both structure and flexibility. While children needs guidance, they also deserve autonomy, respect, and opportunity to lead their own learnings. Next slide, development theories. All right. So understanding development theories is crucial in early childhood education. Two theories who greatly influence my thinking are Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky. Piaget believed that children contrast knowledge through stages. So there are different stages uh, where they develop different um, skills. Whereas Vygotsky, on the other hand, focused on the social natures of learning. He introduced the idea of zone of proximity development, which suggests children learns best with the support of others, like educator or peers, in the social environment. Yeah, I often reflect on this which I scaffold a children's learning, supporting them just enough so they can eventually do it on their own, with the supervision from the adult. Together, these theories remind me that learning is both an internal and a social process. It is my role to observe, support, and extend children's thinking with meaningful interactions. Next slides, Early Years Learning Framework, EYLF. The Early Year Learning Framework, also known as EYLF, is a guiding document that shapes early childhood education across Australia. It focuses on three key concepts: belonging, being, and becoming. All right. So, belonging is about children knowing where and with whom they belong. It's about connection to family, community, culture, and place. Being. Being reminds us to let children experience the present moment, not rush them into the future. Alright? Being in the present. Becoming. Becoming recognizes that children's is time of rapid changes and identity formations. As a future teacher, I use EYLF to help create inclusive environment that respect each child's background, interest, and learning pace. For instance, if a child is from a non-English speaking background, uh, I aim to integrate their home language and cultural identity into the classroom. This, I believe, helps foster a children a stronger sense of belonging, so they don't feel isolated or they don't feel like they don't belong in that room. All right. So next up, we have the NQS. NQS stands for National Quality Standard. This framework ensures that early childhood service meet high standard of education and care. All right. So there are seven qualities areas, including relationship with children, partnership with families, and health and safety. There are like lots of list of checklist. For me, quality area 5, relationship with children, really stands out. uh, building warm, responsible relationship with children helps them feel safe and supported. I also value quality area 6, which focuses uh, on partnership with families. As a teacher, I believe in learning with families, not just about them. When educators and families work together, children feel more secure and confident. So, uh, those are like very important things. And also, quality number one says programs and practices. So, those are also very important. All right, next up, framework in practice. So, how do all these theories and frameworks come together in practice? So, how do we implement them? So, in my daily teaching, which I will be doing in the future, I will aim to blend development theories with current frameworks like UILF and the National Quality Standards. For example, I might use Piaget's theories to identify where a child is in their cognitive development, and then apply UILF principle to design an experience that support both their learning and sense of identity, the belonging. All right, excuse me. If a child is interested in building blocks, I don't just see it as a play. I see opportunity to support problem solving, social interactions, language development, and even cultural expressions. I also reflect on how I can document that learning and use it to inform future plannings. All right. Last of conclusions. In conclusion, becoming an effective early childhood teacher requires both knowledge and reflections. Theories from Loki to Rezi reminds me to see every child as unique and full of potentials. Picnet and Vygotsky guide me in understanding how children learns and develops through different stages. Frameworks like UILF and NQS provides practical guidelines to create inclusive, ethical, and professional learning environments. Most importantly, I commit to begin a reflective, compassionate, and responsive educator, someone who listens to children, values their voice, create a safe environment where they can feel belonged, saved, respected, and empowered. Uh, that's pretty much it. And these are the some of the references that I took, few of the articles. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you.